Hey there, folks. This is Gerald, otherwise known as Buddy Bill. I want to talk to you guys today about all kinds of things. Feeling pretty baked right now. I don't know about you guys. Feeling really stoned. I just want to talk to you about the use of psychedelic drugs and how that relates to society. Society has this very stigmatized view of drugs. It's very derogatory. But I find that in real life, as a person who has a pretty extensive experience with high potency DMT tryptamines, I can tell you that legal, of course. I could say that I've been over the horizon. I've been to the other side. So, what is that in Egyptian mythology? I think that reminds you of Egyptian mythology of life and death. Set, who controls the land of the dead, has sort of reverberated in other religions. It's reverberated in Christianity and Judaism also with the devil. So this sort of evil, good and bad archetypes are played out in most of the major religions throughout history. And during this particular trip with what I believe is ayahuasca, so it's an oral DMT with horribly tryptamines, I forgot who I was without even taking a psychedelic, or even what a human was. I just looked at my body and, wow, we're all these weird, hairless ape creatures. Like, what even are we? And I realized some of the people in my life, how they were like a little bit controlling. I shouldn't have been around them anymore. And it's really allowed me to gain access to our sort of inherent divine intuition that we have deep inside of all of us, that tells us what path and what directions to take in your life. And we don't always take the right path. We don't always make the right decisions. And you have to know when it's the best time to take a stand for yourself against other people who are oppressing you, or whether it's necessary to resist the dogmas and the ideologies which are being pushed down your throat by these ideological factories that we call institutions, which control thoughts and who has access to certain kinds of information. However, their monopoly on information is being infringed upon by the internet. But society is so slow to adapt to this new technology. Our society is it's archaic. The central banks basically control everything. So you don't really. All the financial institutions control everything. All of us on the planet. There's a reason why there's no financial education in schools. Anyways, back to this trip. I learned that there's a spirit world, we all die, we go somewhere. And I honestly overdosed. I took way more than I should have taken. You can't die from DMT, so I knew I'd be okay. I didn't go to a hospital or anything like that. I was by myself. And I couldn't really move. And I entered like a thought loop where I repeat the same moments over and over again. Never ending. It seemed to go on for an eternity. So I went back in time. Repeated the same moment. And it was a really bizarre feeling. And I realized how time is essentially meaningless. We're all eternal beings who have existed for eons. More eons than there are sands in the Ganges for so many eons. That's just my own perspective, and I don't know that I would like to take it again anytime soon. But I do believe that there were spirits who communicated certain information to me. But it was really hard to decipher what exactly they were trying to tell me. And I think also what I can divulge from all of this is that our ability to understand the universe as human beings is limited because we are too ignorant. Our brains can't comprehend the vastness of the universe. It's incomprehensible to our finite minds. We have infinite souls within our finite minds. We can't understand these things that leave the psychedelics bridge the gap between the subconscious and the subconscious minds, allowing us to access these higher states of consciousness, which we wouldn't ordinarily be exposed to in our everyday lives. And what else I experienced with? Yes, that's just my experience. Thanks, guys.